Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Damn, slow walk.
Christian.
Christian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40, and what do you do?
I work in renewable energy, residential sales. I'm also a community organizer, activist, and I just love life.
Okay.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
I travel a lot. Just came back from France. My mom was born in Paris. Love soccer, basketball. Love playing Scrabble.
You speak French?
Okay.
I'm an avid writer, poet. Just a Renaissance man.
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
God-fearing, I'm Christian for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Traveling, I hope you have your passport.
Mm-hmm.
If you like artistic endeavors and community building, that'd be amazing as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
I don't smoke. If you have, children, as long as you have 2 or less with...
Damn. 2 or less. Everybody got 2 and up.
Okay. That's
You know what? I'll bring it up to 3. Maybe some can get the balloons back,
3? Damn.
Okay, so 3. You're sure? 3?
3.
3 or less. Okay. Oh. So,
Miss Parker, what are you doing? Like, how you just be popping your balloon just cause?
do we want anyone that does want their balloon? But okay, yep, she does.
We got 1.
Deal breakers. Yeah, I mentioned smoking, and just be authentic. It's the highest vibrating energy, so being authentic is also important.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. Let's start over here. Okay, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. I pop because, for one, it's a type thing. The hair, like a little bit of hair up there. And then, like you, at first, I have 2 children, a daughter and a son. But initially, like you were like 2, and then you upped it because the balloons popped. So
Okay, so my bad. I forgot she does have kids. I don't remember her mentioning her kids that much. I think Brian might have, did the how many baby daddies thing. Did he do it to her? I don't remember. But yeah, I forgot that she had 2. That's why she popped. My bad. Because sometimes Miss Parker be popping off of like some petty stuff. I'd be like, Miss Parker, that's it because of some girl down the street said something, and then you because of her. Come on.
that's why.
I understand. I just want to make sure that everybody gets a fair shot. So
I understand.
And now is Mrs. someone that's your type?
she looks beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. And then we did get one more down here.
Miss Parker always doing it.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. So I pop my balloon. I don't like a person that like changes their mind in the moment. Like if you stand on business, and then religion. I believe there is a God. I'm not a super religious person. That's one of those complicated things. I don't judge anybody, but I don't want somebody to judge me based off if I'm religious or not. You said you're a Christian.
I was referring to my name. My name is Christian. So I was just,
My apologies. I thought you said
funny. Like my name is Christian. My name is Christian. My first name.
Okay, well then we'll go back. We'll remove.
Oh, now you're playing off your name. Okay.
Christian Mingles. If we won't do that, we'll just go off. I like a person. If you say that 1 or 2 kids, stand on business, and that's just that you're very good looking. I like the fact that you have a lot going on for yourself. It's just. I need you to stand on business because I'll challenge it.
I love children, so I just felt, some answers we have to give, but at the end of the day, I get your point.
Do you feel like the first answer you give is always what it is? Because some people say that what you say first is what you stand.
1, 2, 3. I'm one of 13 children, so.
Damn.
Okay.
So there's a context.
You got a big family.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's used to big families.
Okay, thank you. And we did get a pop balloon back.
But does he have kids himself? You dating somebody else, a woman with 3 of her own kids. If you don't have kids, you want to be a blended. I don't know. However he wants to deal with that, I guess it can in his head.
Here, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Davinia, and I'm 41. I popped because he said no children,
I
no
said-
more than 2 children.
Yes.
You said 3, but by that
After.
time I had already popped. So,
Okay.
granted, 2 of my children are adults, but
Beautiful.
I mean, I want you to want what you want, you know. So that was why. But other than that, you're handsome. You have a beautiful smile. Love your complexion. Love the adventure in you, and you like to give back and help in the community. But I just want you to want what you want. So that's it.
Noted. Thank you.
And now is Davinia someone that's your type?
You have a great lineup. Beautiful.
The whole lineup looked
woman.
good.
Yes.
Thank you, Christian.
No problem.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, Christian, I'm going to have you ask these ladies a question just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
So my first question, I believe that longevity in a relationship requires emotional intelligence. How do you define emotional intelligence?
Okay, let's start here. Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Hi, I'm Tracy and I'm 37. Emotional intelligence is just being aware of your partner, their triggers, being able to cope with your partner, deal with hard times, being able to uplift your partner and vice versa. So you should be able to encourage your woman and your woman should be able to encourage her man on every aspect of the relationship. So I believe emotional intelligence is just the building blocks of the foundation of the happiness that you bring into the relationship and just being aware of each other.
Great
Okay.
answer.
Let's go to our next lady. Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Shay, and I'm 37. Emotional intelligence, communication with my partner. And, you know, sometimes, for example, if we're having a disagreement, an argument, just knowing how to talk to each other, if that looks like giving each other space for a couple of hours or whatever that may look like, but knowing that we can respect each other in that space, but just communicating, being very transparent and loving to one another.
Thank
Being
you.
able to have those challenging conversations at all times. Emotional
Amazing
intelligence.
answers.
Thank you. All right, your name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Hi, my name is Janae. I'm 34. I'm really big on energy. So if I can sense that something's off or maybe you come home, you've had a bad day, I think communication is key. And we just work it out, just try to figure out how we can do it. I love to travel, so I say, hey, babe, let's take a flight. But other than that, communication.
Amazing answer.
Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Venusian, 39. I would define that as, being able to read each other, the vibe, the energy, and having that open dialogue. How you feeling? Like, let's take a vibe check. That's how I would define it. Understanding one another's needs before anything else. So that's how I would.
Amazing answers. You ladies are emotionally intelligent, I see.
Okay, so Christian, I am gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
2 balloons based off of
All the
what
answers
you've
were
seen,
good.
what you've heard, all that good stuff.
All the answers were good.
There you go.
2.
2 of them. Yeah.
Okay.
So pop those 2 first, and then I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Wow. I feel the pain. Can I ask one question or just
After this round.
After this one, okay. All right.
Said 2, right? What are we doing?
All right.
Okay, and pop 1 more. Okay. I'll have you
Okay.
stay right here. So you did have your balloon unpop for Christian. Why?
I thought that Christian was very well dressed. He came out very confident, and I loved his answers. He likes to travel. He's from a very big family. I come from a family of 12 siblings myself. So, yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And now why did we end up popping her balloon?
Definitely height. I know it's usually women look at height when it comes to men.
Height, really?
The height.
Okay.
But answers, both of your answers.
You want her shorter or taller? And if y'all would have got together, y'all would have had one of the biggest family reunions ever.
Were incredibly on point.
So she's too short for you, or?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's different. Amen. All right, thank you. And then you did pop hers. So first, why did you
She's shorter than her. Maybe it's the
have your
height.
balloon unpop for him?
And she got on flats. Was she smart to have on flats, standing here for a long time? Of course, they probably take breaks in between people. I don't know.
I liked his attire. It was very mature. Kind of my type in attire and the men that I normally go for. And I liked his accent, but other than that, nothing really in particular. Yeah.
The men that you normally go for, kind of this way. So the guy that was playing 2K all day, and then she said she got out of a 11-year marriage. So before that marriage, of course, girls have a type. They look at guys that are hanging out with their girlfriends, shopping, their husbands at home. Ooh, look at this dude. That's what kind of guys I like. I mean, I don't know. I want to see what her husband looked like.
And then so why did you end up popping hers?
I'm curious.
Great
now.
answer. Beautiful. It's a tough selection. I mean, it's tough, and you obliged me to pop 2 balloons. I think I'm gonna blame you. Honestly, I'm blaming you.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So I know you said you had another question that you wanted to ask the ladies. I'm going to have you ask these 2 ladies.
Yes. I mentioned I'm a community organizer, and I mean it. In New York, I live in New York. I'm from the Republic of Chad, a former French colony. So in Chad, we speak French,
Chad.
Arabic.
Oh God, damn.
I learned English here when I was 16.
Okay.
So 24 in New York, and I have aspiration to one day become, when I turn 50, the mayor of New York. So how do you see yourself in that light, politically, or just that light? We won't be Jay-Z and Beyonce, but that light.
Okay. Let's go down over there. All right. If you want to just go ahead and answer his question.
I love that what you do for the community. As far as becoming a mayor, that's amazing. I see you doing that. I love to help the community. I'm into fitness coaching on the side. So I could see me definitely in that lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Um,
What about you? You just like to abandon people when you get frustrated.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Uh-oh.
That is
She seems super
tough.
nice, though.
And then people get to doing research about you and digging into your business.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to be in the spotlight like that.
Yeah. The whole internet would be on your tail.
Okay.
They didn't found Mondami's mom in the Epstein files, just taking a picture with him. You know what I mean? So hey.
That's tough.
That's why that's the question.
Yeah.
Transparency.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that something that is a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, pop your balloon then. Do your thing. Pop it.
All right. So you did have your balloon unpop for him for quite some time. Why so?
I really wanted to hear his story and get to a feeling for him because I believe in giving everybody a fair shot and chance. So, but yeah.
Okay.
And then if you live in New York, it's quite a ways.
Long distance.
Okay. So we
They don't
do
see-
have our one lady left here. Any questions for you for him?
How do you feel about celibacy?
So, even though my name is Christian, I chose to go to a Christian college, Pensacola Christian College. When everybody was going to FSU and having fun, I went to an extremely strict, the strictest Christian colleges. At 18. So, and it was an intentional decision. My faith. How do I feel about it? I think it's an amazing thing to do in the name of discipline. These days, in the name of instant gratification, sex is such a trivial thing. It shouldn't, sex, sharing your energy with somebody else should be sacred. So it's an amazing thing.
Okay. I like that answer. You are in New York. That is quite a ways. I live here in Tucson.
Yes.
But I'm currently in school for fashion design, and
Amazing.
I want to eventually go to Paris or New York
I mean, New York is the spot.
to get my bachelor's. But I do have a question about the kids.
Yes.
Are you sure? How do you feel about 3 kids? I have 3 kids.
Sure. I mean, I used to play soccer professionally, semi-professionally. At the age of 6, my father put us in a basketball school. So these are the things that I could bring if you have son or daughters. Teach them some soccer. I mean, I'm fine with, you having 3 kids. The distance, I travel a lot. I was
Okay.
in France. My mother was born in Paris. I have plenty of family in France. Before that, I was in Mexico City.
So you're close.
Travel a lot.
Yeah, I didn't
used-
think a long distance would be an issue for
Okay,
you.
it won't be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like he's like your family. If you can't come to me like that, I know funds is tight these days with most people, but at the same time, I can come to you. So, you know, he said I can travel. You know, he got connects. I ain't letting you know all the juice here, but I'm gonna let you know a little something, something.
The children
Make you feel a little bit more comfortable.
If I have a question to ask, the age group and
Yeah, because that was my next question is 17, 12, and 7. And I have 2 boys are the 2 oldest, and my youngest is a girl. So it's like, how do you see yourself when
the
it
little
comes
sister, you got protection.
to
She got protection.
like teaching the children? Because I think it's a village. We raise these kids with a village. So it's like, you don't have to be dad, but hey, if we life partners, where do you see yourself with my children?
I'm glad
And you're celibate.
I mentioned I'm one of 13 villages. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's very African. I don't think Africans are scared of villages, but
Yeah, I think even in Nigeria, I think the average household is it 4 kids or 3 kids or 4 kids. I just know Nigeria is already on track to beat China as far as population. I think India is ahead of China, but I think even China has like I think they went from a 2-child policy to a 1-child policy. Then I think they went back to 2 recently. And Nigeria don't got that, and they've been having kids at the wazoo. So I think China's falling behind in that department.
your sons, I see me becoming the best friend, mentor. I'm pretty good in soccer, pretty good in basketball. Maybe they could teach me some American football.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
and I'm a writer. I mean, I feel like I have a package to be an incredible. I don't like the stepdad name, but
I know.
an incredible life partner, like you said.
Influencer, yeah.
Yeah.
Role model.
Yes.
I love the poetry too, so.
All right, well, I'm gonna have you come on up. Let's head on over here. Oh, let's go. Okay, so I just have one final question. If you guys are all good. I'm good. Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you for him,
Yes.
and is it a yes for you for her?
Oui.
Oh, he said
Search
it
for
fresh.
yes.
We got a match. I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Oh!
Okay, so I did see a clip of the reunion, I guess, for the 2nd season. I don't know if they worked out. I don't know. I'll see if they have a catch up, and I'll do that. Because she wasn't with him at the reunion. Not saying he had to be there, I guess, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, the whole thing is, with the older sons and the youngest one being her daughter. I mean, she said one dad passed away, the other 2 were just gone. She didn't say nothing about them, like they just don't exist. You know what I mean? So him being the only figure there's gonna be some things come out later on in the relationship if they work out, of him actively be like, bro, you're the stepdad. You can't get away from that. He said, I don't really like the stepdad thing, but I'm African. You know what I mean? So it's like you're gonna end up being whether you like it or not. That's gonna be what it is, especially if there's 0 men in these kids' lives and you're the only one there, and you're flying around doing all this stuff with them. You're raising them through the rest of the way of their life, except for the older boys, the one that's 17 at least. The little girl will be you'll have a different attachment to her than you do the older boys. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Hey, good luck. Good luck. Not saying it can't work, but it could be difficult.